What it is, humble family, what's good? How y'all feeling? Man, it was just pouring out here, thundering, lightning, all that good stuff, man. But like the sun trying to come back out, it's still raining, but like the sun trying to come back out. But I said that because this rainbow that just appeared, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just God's work. God's work, man. It's awesome. You know what I'm saying? But look, the reason I had cut this on because I just made a contract with myself, man. I just sat here and literally wrote up a 3-month contract for myself. And I kept telling myself as I was making this, man, I even wrote it down like, you know, I'm only hurting myself if I go against this. I signed this. This is a contract that I wrote for myself because I want to see a better version of myself. I want to see more potential in myself. I want to get out of this slump that I feel like I've been in forever. You know, so I wrote a contract with myself and I signed it. And you know, I try to force myself to let myself know that it means a lot to me. Like this is me. You know what I'm saying? And if I go against this, I'm only hurting myself. I'm only hurting myself in my journey because this is what I want and this is what I long for. So by me writing this, I gotta, you know, discipline myself to do it. Yes, it's 3 months. It's gonna be hard. Not saying it's gonna be easy, but it's something I want to do and it's something I have to do. You know, because that's what I feel like is best for me. You know, whatever I wrote, whatever details, you know, and everything I wrote in my contract, that's what I feel like is going to work for me in my journey and get me out of whatever I may be going through right now, whatever you want to call it, the funk, whatever, flatline, whatever it is, man. I need to get out of it. And I'm making this commitment to me, God, that I'm going to get it done. You know, so I'm just hoping that, you know, things going to be different this time, man. I'm tired of, you know, making plans for myself, making excuses for myself for it to just go back around and just end up me doing the same thing. I'm tired of it. I've been saying I'm tired of it for the longest time, but there's nothing changing. And I gotta keep working at it. You know, I gotta keep working at it, and I know this. But hopefully I'm just praying that this contract is gonna be different because, like I said, it's for me, family. That's all I, you know, kind of wanted to say, man. You know, I don't want to tell y'all like, yeah, y'all should do it too, write a contract for yourself and stuff like that, because, you know, I'm just doing it, so I want to see how it works out for me. But in the sense of just what I'm thinking about, you know what I'm saying, I feel like you should do it because, like I said, it's a commitment to yourself. So if you break that contract, you got to think, you signed that, just like how you would sign anything. If you got, you know, signed to, you know, a label or something like that, you got signed to a job or whatever like that, you got to sign a contract and you're going to obey that contract, or else termination, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But you have to look at it as, yes, you wrote a contract to yourself, but you got to commit to that yourself. You signing that, you know, and making a commitment to yourself is probably one of the most important things that you could ever do. You know, I'm dead serious, man. Making a commitment and sticking to that commitment for yourself is probably going to be the best thing you can do, because that's who you want to work on. That's who you want to become better. So if you can do it for a job, if you can do it for, you know, God knows what you may be signing a contract for, you can do it for yourself, especially if you want to, you know, become better, if you want to see yourself do better. So write them goals, man. Write them goals. Write yourself a contract and make it sincere to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it, don't just write it just to, you know, just be writing it and stuff like that. Like, write it and abide by it and feel it. You know what I'm saying? And like for me, when I wrote the contract, I wrote a date. You know what I'm saying? And that date is further away. So it gives me a couple days, not that further away, but it gives me a couple of days to get myself together, to get myself prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta, you know, write a contract and make it that day and start right then and there. Like, nah, like, give yourself some time, let yourself, you know, build up and stuff like that. But we gotta get serious, humble family. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get serious, man. Time is ticking. We don't have much of it left, and we gotta get right with ourselves. We gotta get right with God. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to impress other people. Stop trying to be something you're not, and just lock in, focus. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it, man. Let's get on that grind. So if you want to, man, go ahead, start with me, man. Write yourself a contract. You know, disciplining you down that you know that will make you, you know, better, you know, in this journey, going forward in this journey as well, and everything like that. That's about it, man. That's all I had to say, man. Make that commitment to yourself and stick by it. All right, I love you guys. I see you guys next video. Stay prayed up. Keep doing the Lord's work. Keep being the light that this world needs. You know what I'm saying? That God created you to be. If you got this mindset, if you're trying to be different than the rest of this world, you're trying to help people, you're trying to, you know, show love to, you know, all around the world and stuff like that. You know, you just thinking different than how the world is, but you just feel out of place. Just know you're not. Just know it's others like us out here, and we just gotta lock in and keep focus on it. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you guys next video. Y'all take it easy.